Hey, I'm Kaylee, and unfortunately this will be the last LLE News episode of this year. Today we have the weather, kids on the street, what are you looking forward to in your new grade, Father's Day, Flag Day, summer camp programs, the last day of school, and trivia. Hope you enjoy it!
Hi, my name is Kira. On June 14th, it is National Flag Day. America's flag marks the Second Continental Congress's adoption of the first U.S. national flag on June 14th, 1777. The first flag featured the same 13 red and white stripes we see today. The number and arrangement of stars, however, have increased over the centuries. It has increased because new states have been added throughout the history of the U.S. The current flag has remained the same since 1960. Now I'll be showing you how to make the current U.S. flag. So now I'm back with the materials to make our flag. So these are the materials you need. You need a plain piece of paper, preferably white, a red coloring supply to make the stripes, a blue coloring supply to make the stars, and a black coloring supply to make the outline. You do not have to get a black coloring supply. You can use a pencil instead. But, yeah, it just makes it pop out. You will also need scissors to cut out your flag, and a popsicle stick, which is optional, or something else that's pretty long or something, to glue your thing onto. And you will also need glue. Okay, so first you're going to take your black coloring supply or your pencil, and you're going to draw a rectangle on your piece of paper to make the outline of the flag. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're going to take your blue coloring supply and you're going to draw a mini box here. Make it not too big so that you have space for your stripes, and a little bit big so you can fit 50 stars in here. They can be really small, the stars, so it doesn't have to be too big. Then you're going to take your red coloring supply and you're going to draw a line. And there's 13 stripes, so that will be one line. Then the next line will be white. So you're just going to keep on drawing 13 lines. So this is 2. So then every other stripe is going to be colored red. So your first stripe is going to be red. Your second stripe would be white, your third stripe would be red, and so on. So once you're done with that, I finished coloring my stripes in. So all the stripes are done, so by red marker. And I don't think you need your black marker. Okay, so now for the blue marker. So you might need like a skinny black marker, or you can use a pencil. You can draw 50 little stars there. So it's going to take 5 minutes probably, to draw all that. And so once you're finished, I'll tell you the next step. I finished drawing my 50 mini stars, and it didn't take too long, so that's good. And so I drew mine skinny and small, so using a fat marker isn't going to work out when you have to color in between those. Yeah, you're going to have to color in between all those stars. So I would suggest using the skinny marker if you are not already. So I finished cutting out my flag. As you can see, I kept the outline. I think I told you that earlier. So now, time for the popsicle stick and glue. You don't need to do this part, but it is optional. But I'm going to do it. So first you're going to take your glue. You're going to put as much glue as you want so that your flag will stick to the popsicle stick. I've done this before, putting glue onto a popsicle stick with paper, and I had to put a lot of it. So you can put your stick on the side of it or in the middle of it. I'm going to put it on the side of it. And make sure you press down so it stays. And there you have it. Your mini American flag stuck to a popsicle stick. Thanks for watching me making a American flag. Bye!
Hi, it's me, Siri, and since this is the last episode of LA News, and it's the last week of school, I know we are all excited about going to a new grade and summer. Some of us are probably nervous and others can't wait. There will be a graduation and a ceremony on June 15th for the 4th graders going to DMS. I know the 4th graders might be sad to leave LLE and go to DMS, but trust me, you're going to have a blast. 2nd graders are mostly excited for 3rd grade and get ready to rule the school with 3rd graders, or you'll rule the school when you're 4th grade. There are so many amazing teachers in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, and we are happy to have them. We wish you the best of luck and have an amazing summer. Now I'm going to be asking a few kids from each class what they're looking forward to do in a new grade.
I am excited but also nervous, and I'm happy to have a fresh start. And I'm also looking forward to meeting new people and having new teachers and classmates.
I'm pretty happy to go into 3rd grade, and the most thing I'm actually looking forward to is to create new friends at my new grade.
I'm worried, but I'm excited to do what you guys are doing right now for LE News. But at the same time, I was worried about 3rd grade, and it turned out to be a blast.
I feel excited about going to new grade, and I'm most excited for getting a new locker and meeting new people and switching classes.
I'm really happy to go into a new grade, and I'm excited for getting new teachers, meeting new people, and getting lockers.
I feel good about going to 4th grade, and I'm looking forward to doing the moving up ceremony. Excited.
What are you most looking forward to?
Doing new things.
Into a new grade, and what are you most excited to do?
I don't feel really nervous. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to doing new projects.
Going to a new grade, and what are you most excited to do?
I'm excited going to 4th grade, and I'm excited to work in LLE News.
I'm most excited to meet new friends in 3rd grade.
I feel excited, and I'm excited to meet new friends.
I feel good about going into a new school, and I'm most excited for the lockers.
Where would we be without dads? Honestly, who would show off the dad genes and tell the same somewhat amusing jokes at dinner? Still, dads are our heroes. On June 20th, be sure to let your dad know how much he means to you. Father's Day was inspired by Mother's Day. The nation's first Father's Day was celebrated on June 19th, 1910, in the state of Washington. However, it was not until 1972, 58 years after they made Mother's Day official, that the day honoring fathers became a nationwide holiday in the United States. Father's Day 2021 will occur on Sunday, June 20th. However, be careful. This date is different around the world. In Spain, for example, it is held on March 19th, while in New Zealand it is the first Sunday of September. Now keep this in mind if you're traveling or have family living overseas. Now I'll be showing you how to make a super cool card to give to your father. So first we're going to make the scratch card. So what you will need is a piece of cardstock, a paintbrush, oil, paint, and markers of your choice, scissors, and tape. So once you have all your things on the cardstock, you want to write, Happy Father's Day, I love you because you're, and then ... So, and then you're going to trace in the marker. So, it should look like this. Oh shoot. Or something like, it doesn't have to look exactly the same. Like ours are very different.
Mine's better, obviously.
Anyways, so then if you want, you can like draw yourself out some lines, and I'll show you. And then you're gonna write why you love your. You're gonna write adjectives about like how your dad is like nice.
What do you think your dad is? If you think your dad is nice, if you think your dad is helpful,
exactly.
etc.
So
So then you're going to write that, and then you're going to take your tape, make sure it's clear, and you're going to put it over each line. So once you're done, you put the tape on and everything, put it down on like a piece of paper, and take your oil, I think it's olive oil, then take some any colored paint, and, and paint it over the tape. It should look like this, but like much better. And once it dries, you can do second or as many layers as you need to cover it up.
Thank you for watching. Have a happy Father's Day.
Hi, my name is Kira, and today I'll be telling you the weather for the last week of school. On Monday, June 14th, there will be a high of 81 degrees and a low of 61 degrees, and it will be partly sunny. On Tuesday, June 15th, there will be a high of 79 degrees and a low of 61 degrees, and it will be partly sunny. On Wednesday, June 16th, there will be a high of 79 degrees and a low of 61 degrees, and it will be partly sunny. On Thursday, June 17th, it will be a high of 70 degrees and a low of 66 degrees, and it will be partly cloudy. On Friday, June 18th, there will be a high of 83 degrees and a low of 64 degrees, and it will be partly cloudy. On Saturday, June 19th, there will be a high of 79 degrees and a low of 65 degrees, and it will be partly sunny. On Sunday, June 20th, there will be a high of 82 degrees and a low of 66 degrees, and it will be sunny. Bye. Thanks for watching LOE News Weather.
Me again, and I'm going to really quickly tell you some sleepaway camps and day camp places that are really popular for camp. Well, for the summer and stuff. First, we have day camps, and we have Camp Ramaquoy and Camp Ramapo. There are many more, but those are just some really popular ones. Next, for sleepaway camp, we have Camp Westmount and Camp Aquatic, which is my camp, as you can see. Yeah, no, I don't have anything else to say. Camp is a fun way to get away from all the stress, or maybe even annoying siblings that you just want to get away from. And even though it may not be overnight camp, it's still super fun. Because this is the last LA News, this is actually goodbye. Last week's answer was nearly 1,000 statues. Sadly, no classes got the answer right. Since this is the last LA News episode, tell your teacher to scan the QR code and do something funny or send a message to the 4th graders. Have fun. Bye!
Hi, my name is Ethan Chernyowski, and I'll be telling you about Disney summer movies. The first movie is Luca. Luca is about a cunning monster that when he's above the surface of the water, he turns into a human. So without his family knowing, he and his brother explore the surface, but some people are hunting them down. Watch it to find out what happens next. The second movie is Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise is a movie where two people are hunting to find a tree that has healing powers, but an army of animals and guardians are in there. Watch to find out what happens next. That was all for this week. Bye!